Hour 2 of fighting a teleporting demon.
We're learning about different types of squats.
Of what?
Not the workout kind.
Squats?
The pooping kind.
Oh.
I hear that's the best way to poop.
Squatting.
Yeah.
Squatting.
Never tried.
Oh my God.
Me either.
Why?
When I was in France, there was still a bunch of like toilets that were just like holes in the ground. I was like, oh,
Huh.
that's efficient.
So they've learned to squat, I guess.
I think that just never changed from the fact that their culture is way older than mine. So
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Well,
Well, we learned something about France today, everybody.
today we learned about France.
I was like, well, I can still stand, so I'm good. So,
I really am at a loss at what to do here. Like, I have an idea, but I'd have to drop the concentration on Maggie.
What other abilities do you have?
I would probably cast Spirit Guardians, which would be a 15-foot AoE that would last up to 10 minutes. That would do 3d8 or half.
It with your spear? Like,
I'd have, well, because that means I would have to hit it. And at least I don't have.
bonk bonk.
Yeah,
What's
I'd
the
have to
spirit?
swing and hit. Huh?
Spirit Guardians, that's AoE to all the arms?
Why don't you cast it, Mathis, so we can see it?
Yeah. Clicking.
There you go. Always prepped. I love that little notation there. Always prepped.
I have to have
It's
like
always ready.
it's one of the
You
things.
call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or not. If you are evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or it starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral, or 3d8 necrotic damage if you are evil. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. So they make a wisdom save for 3d8 or half.
Take damage and then they can't move nearly as fast.
Correct.
That's a pretty good option. The area of effect is 15 feet, so you could get all of them, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's they flit around me, so I'm assuming if I move, they move. Is that how it works?
If you move, they move.
Contemplating dropping the extra AC 4 on you. But I think I'm gonna burn one more turn and see what happens with this goop before making that decision.
Cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm still gonna move 30 feet and heading towards this guy. But I don't want to get up in his face and using the second move.
Science.
Yeah, see maybe if I can do some damage. So that'll be my turn. I'll hold my turn after that, keeping the concentration on her AC.
Okay, not a problem. And whose turn is next?
Grommen.
It is Grommen's turn. Grommen,
All right.
what you gonna do, y'all?
Gonna attack the axe again.
Okay.
Some more. That does not hit.
Yeah, your 14 sadly does not hit, and you already used your bardic inspiration.
What is happening? I have a
Goodness.
+9.
That's rough. I'm sorry, Maggie. That's not going to help you there. You did like a crap ton to that before, though. You did 18 to it before, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did. And sadly, it does seem to be like closing up and whatnot. The fact that you had done the 18 damage to it. So just keep that in mind. And now it is going to be. You still have a move, unless you choose not to. Then it's my turn.
Grommen is not gonna move, but he sees Otto helping, and Otto's attacking the guy with the mace, and Grommen's gonna be like, "No, Otto, attack the axe."
Otto nods.
So we can like maximize our damage on them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So all of a
Think
sudden,
fast.
that blood finishes discorporeating into smoke. That's not such a big deal. The arms are going to attack at Grommen. So let's do that. First, we do these attacks, bam, and then these attacks, bam. So reading these out really quickly. Your AC is still a 20, so which is a good thing. Holy crap! I had 2 attacks here that would have hit an AC of 18. Wow, cool. So let's see. First thing that comes swinging at Grommen is the mace, and Grommen easily ducks underneath the attack of the mace. However, kind of like watching the fact that smoke disappeared, calling out orders to Otto, and just being wary of everything all at once. When that attack misses, sadly the fist comes from the side and clips Grommen in the side of the face, hitting him in the jaw. Doing 10, nope, that's 5. No, that's 2 points of damage to Grommen. After that, there were a couple of other attacks that would have hit. The longsword was going to click you, but then divine energy stopped it. The battle axe also would have clanged into you, but literally right before it was a straight on hit. Right before it hit you, some energy stopped it from hitting you there. The saber that was coming over to hit you, Grom, was easily able to avoid move out of the way of. But also after all that smoke discorporeating, it started to appear right next to that large creature and started to appear very, very rapidly. As a matter of fact, it appeared so rapidly, it formed into another arm that immediately flew outwards at Thonk and attacked Thonk. Okay. Thonk, your AC is?
14.
So I actually hit you. The Morningstar flying forward at you, clangs you in the shoulder with a really heavy hit, dealing 10 points. Nope, thank you, Otto. 7 points of damage against you.
Okay. Crap. All right, well, now we know. Ignore the arms. Go for him.
Yeah. And Otto MVP.
So far.
All right, Otto, up to you. With the arm flying at me, I will shout, to ignore the arms and to focus on the target.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You yell that thing, Grommen will do something otherwise.
Let me see here. What is the range?
Well, yeah, what's Dissonant Whisper's range?
60 feet.
So
I can get him.
he has ears.
He does have ears, but listen. Let's see if he is persuadable. Let's see. I've got an idea that I want to run by you before I do it.
Okay.
Perhaps this creature could be persuaded with a suggestion that he doesn't want to fight us.
How long does suggestion last?
Suggestion lasts, let me go ahead and just pop it in the chat for you.
A long
Up to 8
time.
hours.
Mhm.
But because it's concentration, everybody loses their temp HPs.
Heroism, right?
Yeah.
Suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature within range. Can't understand. You can't be charmed. Must be worded in a manner that makes the action sound reasonable. So I'm thinking to myself, I try to convince this magical creature that we're not worth its time and that it needs to go because it had, something that it needed to do.
Hot date.
Hot date. Yeah, it had a hot date.
I'm curious if
Another
the
multi-armed creature.
thing that summoned this was like a demon or a devil.
So maybe it's not persuadable.
Well, this might be persuadable, but the thing that brought it to us, if it's even a demon or a devil, could directly influence what happens next. Could be fun. I say go for it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
Why
like that
not?
idea. Cool.
Ooh, you could tell it to kill its master.
So,
I don't
that'd
know.
be fun.
Suggestion, does that work? Violent actions typically don't work.
It doesn't say I can't suggest that. It says it needs to sound reasonable. So if I could phrase it in such a way that it seems like a reasonable idea, perhaps I've got that option. But I do have to get within range for this. What'd you say?
I said it's wasting its time with us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's enslaving it to do its bidding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that line of thinking.
Yeah.
So I've got to get in range here, and that's going to be moving up to, those areas right there where he's saying.
You might have to
I don't
full
know.
withdraw, though, because you're in the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I
range
think I'm
of this.
going to have to. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move there in 5 squares, but that with full withdraw, am I able to walk by the arms?
You're going to be able to go to, that's 10, that's 25. So you'll be able to move as far as here with your withdraw being your action. And so that's your whole turn. And the next turn, you'll be able to get close enough that you can try it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be what I have to do.
So sadly, you just have to kind of like dodge out of combat and then try to make your way over there.
Right. So Otto.
Grommen, you got this.
Yeah, exactly. So Otto hears Thonk what he says, and he just got conflicting orders from Grommen. So now it's a bit of a moment of panic for him, but he realizes that the arm has indeed we got a new arm we're dealing with in front of Thonk. So clearly we're not going to be able to take these things out. So I wise up, I withdraw, I duck away from the mace arm, and I get out of there, and I've got a different plan in mind soon. And that's me.
Awesome. That is Otto. Thonk, you see that Otto's got his wheels turning, and usually Otto is kind of like a goofy drunkard, but when the wheels start turning, things usually happen.
Yep. I mean, I need to get to him, but there's not much I can really do here. Because attacking the arm is literally pointless.
Yeah.
It would
You
take
could
me...
like disengage.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disengage. I just don't know where I'm going to go. I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. I'll get close and get in range. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Grommen, you're up.
All right, I'm also gonna disengage. Can I swap weapons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to my flying swords.
So the only downside to technically speaking, the way it works, is you can only interact with one option as a object as a free action on your turn. However, dropping a weapon is always considered a free action. So if you were to drop your axe on the ground, which you're just outside, it's not a big deal. If you drop your axe on the ground, then you may draw a weapon as your once per turn free action. Usually that's only one weapon, but because these are like twinned weapons and they're designed to be, I will let you pull both of them together. They're designed to be that way. Okay? So, but you will be leaving your axe on the ground if that matters to you. I don't know if that's like a...
It does matter to me.
In which case, it's putting it away as your one free action.
All right, I'll just disengage then, and let's see.
You could put it away and then next turn draw them.
And I can get right up in this dude's face if I wanted.
Mm-hmm. Like you can like put it away and run up a guy's face like this, like psh, I got hands too. And the next turn, like and swords. Those were a thing.
No, that wasn't what I was gonna do. I guess I'll just like. Oh man, he's enraged though. All right, I will disengage and I'm just gonna run up in his face since I can't really do anything else, and I'll just be like, "We figure out you. We don't attack your arms; they grow back."
Give away our only competitive advantage. Oh, you figured that out? I might as well change it up then, I guess.
Okay, so Grommen rushes up to him and saying that to him, and now it is the arms' turns. Does everybody see where the arms are?
Yeah.
Does everybody see the nearest target to the arms?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I just wanted to make sure that everybody saw the
No, I see it.
logical choice here for, you know.
Except for this one,
Yes.
I'm closer to this one.
True enough. They do really, really enjoy teaming up together, though. They do really enjoy that.
Why
Yeah,
why didn't the other one team up together before?
Oh, only because it was literally just regrew and it couldn't get all the way over there. Yeah. And so Otto, what's your AC?
15.
15. You still concentrating on that spell?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see how this goes. Feel bad for Otto. Okay, so the Morning Star is the first one to come rushing in, freshly respawned, having just clipped Thong. It comes rushing in at Otto. Or that's the last one over there, but whatever. We'll say it's the first one. Comes rushing in at Otto. Otto sees it coming. He's like, oh, shh. And he jumps back and he ducks out of the way. Then he realizes he's less than a foot from the ledge of this mirror, and what is off the mirror looks like just regular ground over there. The next attack that comes in is the mace, and it comes to the side and smashes in the back of his left shoulder. And it does 7 points of damage to you. Awesome. And so as he's kind of like recoiling for that and kind of turning his sword onto him, being prepared to fight back at that arm, the fist punches him in the back of the head, doing 11 points of damage. That's actually 11. Immediately afterwards, the long sword comes to the side and slashes him in his lower back, doing 13 more points of damage. It's by sheer luck that the saber thrusting at him and trying to hurt him, he winces and moves out of the way and it doesn't hit him. But the battle axe also cleaves into Otto, leaving a nasty wound for 16 points of damage.
Are you alive, Otto?
No, I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, Otto has way lower AC than Grommen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
That was gonna happen.
Otto,
we
make your death
kill
roll.
Otto. Well, he doesn't. He does that next round, right?
So the first attack did, let's see, that one missed. That one did 10. Nope, that's 7. So first it was 7, then it was 11, bringing you up to 18. After that was 13, bringing you up to 31. And then it was 16. So you're actually just at 0. And then on your turn, which is right now, you make your first death roll. You don't have to worry about, oh, you already had one accrued because one of them hit you while you were unconscious. Okay. That was that. Otto,
Death
you may
roll,
make a
Otto.
death save. Please don't roll a 1. Oh, hey, that's amazing.
Wow.
What? Yeah. You only
get
need one
2
more.
saves.
Yeah.
You get 2 saves out of that. That's beat,
amazing.
dude. That's
Cool.
like the best that could ever happen.
Sweet.
You guys lose your temp HPs because Otto is no longer
Oh,
concentrating on
no.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I was cool with you running at the bad guy. I was happy with that.
All right, I'm dropping my armor on you. Because if I'm going to be the buffer between you and it, these things are going to take damage before they get to me.
Oh, man.
He has no arms, so he can just headbutt you, maybe?
Okay.
Or he's just going to fucking teleport again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when I attack.
And I gotta get to Otto if I want to bring him up.
Yeah. So.
All right, it's my turn. I will cast that spell, dropping the armor on Maggie and casting Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So there are gonna be
You're crazy, dude.
5, 10. I need like a 15-foot thing around me.
Gotcha right now. What color do you want?
I don't know, red. It's demonic stuff. So
So you want like a deep red, like a maroon? Like,
there you go.
boom.
Perfect. Will it move with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
all right, cool.
certainly
Well,
hope
they're supposed
so.
to be like little demon creatures.
Yeah, little demon creatures flitting around me within 15 feet. Obviously, Otto and Grommen will be not subjected to it.
Is there a way you could be in a space like here that would fit, that would hit him and these guys?
Nope, as I get into the range with these guys. But when I cast it, it's going to hit him before I leave anyway.
Well, his turn is going to, because of the spell that you cast, if he starts his turn there, which obviously he will. So you call forth, when you cast a spell, designate any number of creatures. An affected creature's speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there.
So
he will start his turn there, and if those creatures try to attack you or Grommen, they also would be subjected to it. So you're smart with where you are.
When a creature enters the area for the first time
Yep.
on a turn, yeah. So
You're good. You're good.
So I want to stay here.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to move there. Just
Okay.
keep him. Actually, no. I probably should do it. Like give him a little bit of breathing room. All right.
Are you that person when you play chess? You like take your finger off the and then you're like,
Oh no. You never take your finger off unless you want to leave it there. But
you leave the pinky right on.
Yeah,
it,
you
right
leave
on
the finger.
pond,
Yeah,
like,
that's what you do. You put the finger on it and you look around and then you decide.
Yeah. Oh man.
Chess
I don't think I've
rules.
ever played chess with you.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. All right. So that is your turn. You gonna do anything else with your turn, there, buddy?
I can't do much else.
I'm fine with it. Grommen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to hit him. I'm
All
gonna
right.
hit on him.
All right, you do that.
All right. Ho, 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 ho.
No, he's gone.
And oh, shit, yes.
He's gone. You didn't hit him.
Oh, but on my screen it shows that he's still there.
Oh, I hate. Why is it doing that to you, Maggie? Why is Mathis the only one that's updating in
don't
real
know.
time?
Mm-hmm.
That is. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maggie. So your first. So this is the way it plays out, Maggie. Grommen standing there. He sees Otto go down, and Grommen, who's in rage, and rage is like literally kind of wearing down. He sees Otto go down. It's like, "Ah!" and like reels back and rushes and like swings at the guy. But as he swings, the swing hits nothing because the guy's gone. The guy hits the swing hits nothing, hits the ground. Grommen is still raging. You still have a move speed, and I will still allow your critical hit to hit something if you can get within range of it.
Oh, I can get in range with him because my normal move is a dash. Like I can dash.
Oh,
or
you can
move.
you can dash as bonus action, right? So
Yeah.
30 and 25. Yeah, you can definitely get you
Oh
mother.
yeah, it's not.
You
even bad.
mother lover.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
That's why I went eagle, man. Because
Okay.
he's like dragging the axe along the ground as he's running over.
Maggie, that's a
Sneak
really good
jump.
hit. That's 33 points of damage.
And
Ouch.
actually hits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. So yeah, that's ouch. So yeah, you 33 points of damage. That actually hits. Ow. Okay. Ow. So you come rushing forward and swinging at this guy, and you hit him, clip him for 33 points of damage, and he starts cursing at you in again the language that you don't understand. It was a really
I don't understand you.
it was a really good hit, Maggie. However, he is looking at you rather menacingly, and seeing everything that's kind of playing out and how it's happening, he is actually going to have his arms fly after you, Grommen, and attack you, since you are not being surrounded by a whole bunch of very obvious flittering shadow of helpful magic-y stuffness.
Okay.
And so the arms are all going to rush forward and attack you with your slightly lower AC, and let's hopefully I can hit you a few times. Here you go. If you want, I can do this for you there. There. I'm just gonna click that. Is that okay? We're gonna put that on your mini. There you go. Good. Seeing you down. All right. Just so you know, you're only at 0 health. You don't hit negative health, so you don't have to worry about that.
Also, if you do one more save, you're good.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
roll, I think, what,
1d4.
1d4? Or wake up in 1d4 or whatever hours?
All right, here we go. Let's
Yeah.
do my attacks against Maggie. All right. AC of, oh, my first, literally the first attack is a 19. So I actually hit with just the first attack. Thank you, Mathis. I appreciate that.
No
So the
problem.
Morning Star rushing forward and try to get that hit does hit you. It's a hit to the shoulder, dealing 5 points of damage to you. The mace comes up immediately behind that, clips you in the other shoulder, opposite side, dealing 12. Nope. 6 points of damage, Maggie. The fist immediately behind that punches you in the kidney, dealing 12. Nope. 6 points of damage. Wow, I rolled extremely, I'm not even joking, I rolled extremely well across the board. The longsword comes up immediately behind that, leaving a gash, doing 8, nope, 4 points of damage to you. The saber strikes from behind, thrusting into you, stabbing you for a total of 9, nope, 4 points of damage. And then the last one, that battle axe, trying to get revenge for everything that you had done to it. It does this huge cleaving blow, attacking you right into your chest, leaving a huge, nasty wound in your chest, dripping blood. Does a total of 12 points of damage. The fact that you can turn 24 into 12 is so unfair. Can we just say that?
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. Grommen is hurting from that one.
So you did 12 damage plus.
Oh, so you want me to go over the whole thing?
Yeah, just all together.
Yep, all together. Yes, ma'am. I'll tell you all the halves together. That's 6 and 6 is 12, and 5 is 17, and 4 is 21, and 4 is 25, plus 12 is 32. 37 total.
I'm also.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's a good thing we have a life cleric on the party.
Yep.
Otto.
Otto's unconscious. He's got to death roll it.
I have to death roll first,
I know, isn't Otto's turn before yours?
but I just.
Yeah, only on your turn. It's on your turn, yeah.
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 So do I just do death save?
No, you only death roll on your actual turn, not when you get hit. Yeah, not when you drop. It's
But you
you
made
had
Otto do it.
no, because Otto's turn was immediately after theirs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So Otto, you rolled, you saved. You're actually 100% stable. You're safe.
Yay.
You're good.
Good.
Now it's Thonk's turn.
Wait, what do I do now?
You are unconscious.
So I'm at 0 still?
Yep, but you're not gonna die.
Okay.
Fuck. How am I going to do this?
It's almost like I planned to go to Maine, so I knew that Rye wasn't gonna be a part of this fight. Almost.
I can drop an AoE heal.
Rise the one controlling the demon.
Maybe Rye is the demon.
Yes. That's what it is. All right. Well, I'm trying to think, like, if I channel divinity and heal you both and get you both up, how long before you just fall over again? Because I can't drop a full heal bomb on
I
you.
have
It's
a
just not possible.
potion. I have a potion of vitality.
But if you drink that in melee, they take melee attacks opportunity on you?
No,
Yeah.
No. All right.
no, you don't take attack of opportunity from drinking a potion. In
So if I
melee.
get you up, it'll
thought
be.
you
There was like 3.0 or something. It's been a long time since that's been a thing. Because like all you do is go.
Do you have a potion too?
I don't think so.
I thought we all had potions of vitality.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I can get to there. So I can move 30 feet to
Keep track of
here.
your stuffs.
All right. I guess I'll just drop an AoE heal. Didn't you give me a widget to click on that'll just cast the spell for me?
I thought I did. If you click on your mini, it pops up, doesn't it?
Oh, it might be
Click
my
on your
mini.
Yep.
I don't see.
Click
Oh
on your
yeah,
mini
top.
and look at
Yeah,
it.
top.
Yeah, look at that. Token
All right.
actions. What? So 25 points to divide evenly as you see fit.
Yeah.
So is that 5 for Otto and 20
That's
for Grommen?
honestly what I was thinking. I was doing it, dropping 20 on Grommen and doing 5 to Otto to get them both up, but Grommen with the most that I can give. So.
Yeah, I'll chug that potion.
All right. So then that's what I'll do.
Oh, potion of vitality is different than a potion of healing.
Yes, potion of vitality like cures like diseases and stuff like
yeah.
that.
So I have one of each of those.
Okay, so that is where that sends it's Thonk's turn. Grommen, you don't even have to make a death save. You're on the ground, and all of a sudden, your rage obviously has ended, but you're at 20 health points, and you're conscious
Okay.
with all these weapons hovering above you.
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Are you trying to? That's not the problem. with that.
+2. 7. +7. And I think that's a full action drinking a potion, right?
It is your action. You still have move and bonus and immediate, or not immediate. It's called reaction now.
I'm gonna go in rage then. And I think that's my last rage.
Yeah, rage is an important one, so you don't take so you take half damage or whatever.
Yeah.
And then,
So
would you like
I'm
to
gonna-
stand up so they don't
Okay.
have
Yeah. I'm gonna
advantage?
stand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up, chug the drink, and be like, go
All right. I imagine Grommen as he's like pushing himself up off the ground. He just takes the vial and chews on the glass. I'm a monster. Roar! Screaming as like glass and blood is like sticking out of his mouth. After Grommen's turn is their turn again. So we kind of just like wheeled right back around, and here we are, Grommen. There we go.
Grommen.
Oh, is that where you ended your turn, Thunk?
Yeah, that's why, because I couldn't move any further. That was 30 feet.
Oh, that was your full 30 feet.
I'm pretty sure that was 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, I believe you.
Well, yeah, I think that was 30.
All right. AC of 18 is still really good. As a matter of fact, it is so good, Maggie, that none of my attacks hit you. Now, if I had advantage, that'd be a different story, but my highest chance to hit out of all of these is a 16. So, Morningstar, Mace Fist, all swings. Oh, wow. I did way more damage this time, too. And my Longsword, Saber, and Battle Axe all misses. Everything was a miss against you. You were lucky. You actually got reprieve for 1 round. So kudos to you on that one. And that is going to be back to Otto's turn.
Otto, you're up.
Otto, back to life.
Yeah.
Back
You gotta
to
take the X
life.
off Otto.
Back to reality. No.
Get that X off.
Give me my character
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, give him his character back.
Would you like?
Ass.
Would you,
Get
would
that
you,
X off there.
All right. We've got a. You know what? I still want to do this. Damn it. Let's hit him. Otto slowly rises up, beaten and battered and bruised. He's got the plan in his head still. He looks over to this massive beast and begins to magically transfer the contents of his brain to that of the creature's. Otto says, "You're wasting your time here. You know that. The goal is elsewhere. You must go." And that's all he says.
okay. I make my saving throw as a devil, demon, or some otherwise evil creature against your spell with my bonus of that. Yes, that.
Yes, that.
Yes, that. What is that?
What is that?
Bonus. What's your bonus?
Hope for a low roll.
And as you say that, you can feel your magical energies kind of like making it over to the creature, and the creature looks at you like questioning it for a moment, like actually contemplating it for a moment but then breaks free of it and lets out like a mortal magics, says actually in a language that you understand.
Well, that's demoralizing. Otto's just gonna sit down and cry.
How many times can you cast that?
I will tell you this, Otto, because I know you're not very familiar with this ability. On your character sheet, because you still have one bardic inspiration left. You have something called a for a reaction. You have something on your character sheet down here called where is it? I know.
Could he cast luck?
No,
Could he use,
no.
could he use
cast
luck and make him reroll?
re-roll?
Well, there is luck. That is an option, but you also have your other ability called the bardic one. What's it called? Cutting words. In which case, you roll a d8 and he subtracts that from his saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, you can do that on the suggestion? I didn't know that.
You can do that at any ability as a reaction. Let's
do the luck first, and then we'll try for the cutting words afterward.
Okay. So I'll roll that d20. How should I handle this? Should I roll in the open?
I guess so. Yeah, that's the only way you can do it, right?
I guess I'll roll in the open. Yeah, roll d20 in the open because I already have like a bunch of rolls set there, but it's kind of unfair to do that. So I guess I'll just roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what does he get for a bonus.
He's not gonna tell us.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I just like.
So he rolled a 9 plus whatever he has
against your 14.
So I'm gonna I gotta choose this anyway, right? Because I know the other one's a failure, so I have to choose this.
So you would choose this, and then would you
and
also add your cutting words onto it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that too. So I'll use my last bit of bardic inspiration.
You are just throwing. Wow! So it's like
nice.
you rolled a 1.
It's like you rolled a 1 plus his modifier. Oh god.
So you just every ounce of bardic magic in you
Otto,
well
this
up.
Is,
he's like at the edge of like life.
This is
too.
like
Bear, do me a favor from the top. Like you start from the top.
Yeah.
What is it you do to this guy? Everything into it. Set the scene for us.
Otto, again, remind ourselves here that Otto was on the brink of death, having saved himself with a critical roll on the death save. And gathering back all of his strength, he sees Grommen surrounded. He sees Thonk next to him. He sees the creature in another different place, assuming that another teleportation happened. And he knows we're kind of outmatched. Summons everything within him. And again, repeats the words to the creature. You have a goal elsewhere. You must go.
Okay.
Very adamantly.
The creature, for a moment, is looking at him, and like as I said, he looks at it, and then he's kind of like throwing aside the magics, and he actually opens his mouth and starts to throw his head back as though he's gonna laugh. Like you can tell that the magics are still there. He's about to break through them, but you know that you have this extra moment. What little extra thing that you do? I mean, obviously you pull out the coin. Like you reach into your pouch, you grab that coin, and you hold on to it, focusing on it. Maybe even saying a bit of a prayer to Timor, or however it is that you invoke this power. And what's the last thing you say to him to enforce this? What cutting words do you throw?
I say it's a little bit of reverse psychology here. I say, these peasants aren't worth your time.
Ooh.
Appealing to his inner power.
Oh, that's a good one. And so he does look around. He looks around at the all of you there and how easily he defeated you. He just dropped Otto and Grommen. Grommen is standing there with like 82 cuts on him, just like bleeding from every area. Like, ah!
And he's bleeding out of his mouth because he
around.
decided to chew on glass for whatever reason.
Yeah, that too. Clearly not very bright. Otto, who he took down, and then Thonk, who's kind of like running around and trying to be helpful, but really not doing anything.
Hey, whoa!
And
hold on, I brought them back up from death.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
yeah, because support characters are everybody's favorite. So you
I like playing support.
Yeah,
I like support classes.
I'm sure you do, Mathis.
I also like support.
You're outnumbered, man.
They buff me and make me feel good.
It's hard to shit on him when you're all on the same team. So he's seeing all this there. It literally appeals to him, like exactly what you had said. Like, they're not worth my time. You can see like the gears turning. You can see him looking around like, what am I doing wasting my time here? And the little stubs that are attached to his body still kind of like move forward some, and all of the arms get pulled back to it and stick to the creature. And the creature looking at all of you guys just kind of like lets like a huh. And then at the same time that and let me just move you out of the way so I can delete all of these little guys. Oh, hold on.
Bye-bye, XP.
At the same time that he looks over there, like he completely agrees with you. Totally not worth his time. Totally not worth anything like that. He actually does throw out one last spell at you as he discorporeates, as he just disappears.
Oh, but I have Mage Slayer.
Oh, fuck. You do have Mage Slayer. So this is the way it goes. He's like, they're not worth my time, but being the douche that he is, he's going to throw a spell out there just to like, okay, throw something out there and disappear. But as he does so, as he's making this moment, Grommen, through all of his rage, through all of his hatred, something pierces through that armor of rage. He hears a voice in the back of his head that says, bottom left, it's open now. And Grommen, like hearing this voice and intrinsically understanding it, looks down and sees the opening as one of his arms raised, and the other one goes forward, and they start making these motions. Grommen sees his like flabby belly area. Oh, and the opening is beautiful. That 16, Maggie, does in fact hit. His AC is way lower than the other things. He does 15 points of damage to the guy because you are in fact still raging. Sadly, not enough to kill the guy. But you do leave a wound in him as he throws forward the spell at you guys. And let me do that. And it's going to be a little fireball right there. And everybody, if you can...
He has to cast it with a disadvantage.
Oh. Wait. Let me...
Oh, wait. No, it's not a concentration spell, right?
Yeah, it's not a concentration spell. Exactly. He doesn't make a concentration check. So, wait. Deuce... I'm going to look that up, Maggie, because this is... because I'm remembering how those things work in 3.5. I've never seen an attack hit somebody as they cast...
It says when you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, that creature has disadvantage on the saving throw.
But what if you hit a creature as they're casting a spell? In 3.5, it was one of those things where you had to make a concentration check to not lose the spell and have it fizzle. I don't think that exists in 5e. I think in 5e they're like, we nerfed wizards enough with concentration spells. Let's just let's just let them have it.
I have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of me.
Well then, Maggie, you get to make dexterity save with advantage. Everybody else make a dexterity save. Oh, damn. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Click here and then.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
The explosion happens, dealing 24 points of damage. Thonk, you take that full 24 fire damage. Maggie, you got that beautiful natty 20 there. You only take the 12 points of damage, of course, because of half that natty 20. You actually, as the explosion happens, which would throw you guys backwards, you actually are able to dive to the ground beneath the explosion and not get thrown backwards by it at all. Otto, sadly, who does this amazing victory, does this thing, sends this creature off to the side, listens to him. Otto, who defeated this creature, is thrown back by the blast of it and off of the mirror and into the land that's behind. Sadly, he is thrown unconscious again. Oh, sorry. He is thrown unconscious off of the mirror itself, but the rest of you guys are saved by the fact that the creature immediately tossed the spell, and then just immediately after that, he's just boom, and he's gone. So the creature...
12 damage?
Yeah, you only took 12. He's gone. So you guys are able to kind of like stand up and come to. No, it was 24 divided by 2.
Because I dodged.
Correct. Because you made your save.
But then I also am enraged, so it'd be 6.
Rage only helps with bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Doesn't help with fire and whatnot.
You're right.
Yeah. So Thonk and Grommen seriously hurt, but still standing there, still up. Well, actually lying there, but still.
Is Otto plummeting to his death now?
No. Remember, it's a mirror that looks down. Off of the mirror is just a strange landscape. You guys can go to look to Otto in a moment. Otto, could you make me your first death save again? Mm-hmm. Okay, good start. It's supposed to be Thonk dying, but he likes to run away from combat. So you are lying on the ground. You two, kind of after the wake of this explosion, Grommen, you were on the ground because you threw yourself there, easily able to stand yourself back up like you did a squat thrust or whatever to avoid this explosion. Thonk, you're on your back and trying to like get back up like a wounded turtle. React. Go ahead.
After like kind of clawing my way back up to my hands and my knees, I would kind of hunch over, see Grommen's okay, see Otto's unconscious, and like.
Well, you look to see Otto and you don't see him there.
Does the creature run? Did it go away from me too?
He disappeared. He teleported. He's gone.
Okay. He
His battle is
teleported.
not worth his time. He threw like a douchebag goodbye fireball, and then he just disappeared. He's completely gone.
Otto's not there, so
Otto's not there.
God damn it.
He can just disappear like that, and then you don't get an attack of opportunity. That's crazy.
You got your attack of opportunity.
No, I got my Mage Slayer.
That one.
It's a reaction.
And you used it. It was beautiful.
Okay, well, let's go look for Otto then. If there's nothing else around here.
That does, you know what, Maggie?
Which one's
This
buzzing out?
we're very far removed from this, but we can actually retcon for a second. You would have made a reaction against that guy forever ago. I'm just thinking for a second because I forgot that you had Mage Slayer forever ago. When he teleported away and you missed with your attack because he teleported, that would have provoked an attack of opportunity from you, which you did your critical hit, which you already applied that damage. Then you ran across the way, and you wouldn't have been able to hit again because no, that was a reaction. Make me another attack roll with Gurgle. I'm just remembering the way that things played out. I just want to see if he's more
Okay.
injured.
Oh, because the teleportation would be like
Would
a
have triggered that
cast
critical
still.
hit that you did forever ago, and then you still would have been able to run across and still would have been able to hit him again, and still would have done 19 more points of damage forever ago. Sadly, it's still not enough to have dropped him.
Oh, you're
but
just curious if he would have died.
I'm just curious how
Man,
injured he would have been.
If we would have killed him right as he was GTFOing, would be awesome.
Just wanted to check.
Oh man.
Okay, so you look around and you do not see Otto immediately there, but you do see Grommen's pushing himself up. He seems to be okay, calming
Okay.
down.
All right.
Grommen, you look around and see same thing about Frank and Otto.
Where Otto?
I don't know. And I'm like
Okay.
clutching myself. I'm actually gonna throw a cure wounds on me.
Grommen's gonna be furiously looking for Otto
Spell level
and
1.
yelling, Otto!
12. Nice.
Otto!
Make me a perception check, please, Maggie.
Passive or active?
Just a perception.
Scott, does the equation you put
Or
in also
active.
take into the fact that I gain extra healing from my domain?
I believe it does. Let's see. Rolling 1d8 plus 2 because you chose the spell level 2, I assume.
Nope, I chose spell level 1. I don't
Oh
know.
no, where's the 2 come from?
I don't know. That maybe.
So spell level 1, yep. So that's where that would come from. And then level's 1 right there. 2 is I'll have to look at it later.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna be looking around for Otto as well, and I mean, I don't want to say I'm gonna sit there and be like, why doesn't it doesn't? Did he fall off the edge? Like,
Hold on one second. So Maggie rolls the 19 for perception check. So you guys get up and start like immediately searching for Otto. Maggie's like, Otto, or Grommen says like, Otto, looking around. You actually do see him on that strange and bizarre, that alien-ish landscape. Again, when I say it's bizarre, it's not like, wow, this thing is like some alien planet. It looks like what it's supposed to, like the place that you would just come from, like just stepping out of the chasm and come in here. But it feels different. Everything just seems different about it. And you see him on the grounds there, and there's almost like a haze in the air between you and where he is. You guys got up and looked around for a little bit. Otto, please roll me your next save because you were the highest in initiative originally. Okay, you are doing very well there, Otto. It's you guys' turn. What do you do?
All right. Grommen's gonna be like, I see him. Do I see him with the 19?
You did, yes.
Yeah,
You saw
okay.
him and were able to point him out.
I see him over there. And Grommen's gonna go to him.
all right, when Grommen steps off the mirror, does it like quote unquote disappear?
No. So because you're able to track Grommen, you're able to literally watch Grommen as he goes. You see it, but I'm not going to make you make me a perception check because your passive is insane. As you watch him do so, 22 passive, Jesus. As you watch him walk through the thing, you see he steps off the ledge and into the area behind it, but it's almost like the air that he steps through almost like ripples, and like as Grommen's stepping through, it's like the air kind of like pulls and holds and like pulls around ground as he goes. Then finally he just kind of like his body punctures through this air, and it comes back and like ripples, like you see a slight rippling around in the air around you, all around the mirror. And now Grommen's on the other side. Once again, there's almost like a haze in the air. Like he's further than he seems, but he's also closer than he seems. Everything just seems slightly off. Grommen, you immediately make your way over to Otto, as you said you would, and you see him on the ground. What do you do?
Grommen's gonna pick him up,
Mhm.
scoop him up,
Mhm.
I'm guessing he doesn't have any like health potions or anything on him.
Bear, do you have health potions or anything like that on you? Grommen would know.
I'm not really sure what my inventory is looking like. I think I had the same potions, the same couple of potions.
I thought we all had like one healing potion.
I thought you guys had purchased them and handed them out.
Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. I imagine I probably got one.
Okay.
Grommen, okay, well, Grommen's gonna search through, grab it, and put it to his lips and make him drink it.
I never put that macro.
Or maybe I wouldn't, because I could just bring it back to Thonk, I guess.
I would be making my way to you eventually too.
Yeah,
so.
because that'd be expensive, so maybe not.
I can just drop a spell on him and should be okay.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm just gonna carry him over back to Thonk then.
Okay, so you go to pick him up to carry him back to Thonk. As you do that, and you go to pick him up, and you do in fact pick him up, and you're holding him there in your arms. And as you turn back to do so, luckily your passive perception is just high enough that you look and you take your first step forward, and you look back, and Otto's still on the ground behind you. But you look in your arms, and he's in your arms as well.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Thonk, you also see that Otto is both on the ground behind her and in her arms as well. His.
Thonk.
Grommen is identified as male.
To Otto. What? Grommen's gonna put the other Otto that's in his arms on the ground next to the other Otto.
Yep. So it puts the one Otto next to the other one.
And then he's gonna pick both Ottos up in his arms.
So you like put them down for a second, reshuffle yourself, and pick both of them up.
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there are 2 Ottos on the ground and 2 in your arms. Otto, time has passed.
What?
Can you make me another death save? Okay, Otto, you have 2 successes and 1 failure. You either need 1 to stable or 2 to die. If you rolled a natural 1 at this point, you would automatically die.
Okay.
Oh man. Go. I will attempt to step through the goopy air basically and break free, hopefully, just to come out.
Sure. And so you do exactly that. You step through that air and you kind of like force your way through. It's one of those things where you didn't feel it, but because your perception is so high, you can see it. You can actually watch the air rippling around you. You're very cognizant of it, whereas Grommen just kind of like doop, 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 and made his way over. So you kind of like look back over your shoulder and you see it rippling behind you, and you can almost see like a slight shimmer happens as you do so. You make your way over to where Grommen and Otto are.
Which one is the original?
I'm holding 2 Ottos, and there's 2 on the ground.
You know that time is passing in Otto's life is.
It's like
is,
I have
being threatened as well.
quintuplets.
I guess I'll just go to the one that was there originally. The one that fell, though, so it'll be the one on like the furthest of the left or whatever.
Okay, make me an intelligence check to make sure that you remember which is which.
20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, you actually do remember exactly which one was which.
And I'm gonna drop cure wounds on the original.
Probably the one in my one arm.
Just as first level. 12
Okay.
more.
Otto, you are stable but not conscious.
Okay.
Huh. Thonk will lift his hand and look confused, because that should have brought him conscious.
How you know this one the real Otto? They all look alike.
I don't. Put the other 2 down.
Okay. Puts the other 2 down.
I'll go to the next one and do the same thing.
So you're just gonna spam cure wounds?
Yeah, on each one of the bodies.
Okay, so when you do it to the second one, Otto, you become conscious. Oh, roll me the spell, please. I'm sorry.
Yep. 10.
Otto, you become conscious with 3 health points.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay. Otto, could you immediately make me a, what would this be? An intelligence save. Otto, you wake up and you are seeing double, triple, quadruple. Everything is being seen from, you can't even, the world is spinning and moving, and as you try to move to look, and you guys see all 4 of them kind of get up and move to look around and whatnot. Oh my god, this is everything is so dizzying and all over the place. Please, you're nauseated, you're confused.
What? Why? What the hell?
Are we only seeing one of them doing this?
All four, yeah.
All four of them?
Yep, acting differently, but similarly.
Why are there more of me? Ah!
I don't know. Why are there more of you? Grommen's also freaking out now.
Oh God.
Otto's in a complete panic. Like he yells and then he covers his ears because it's so loud because of the chorus of Otto's, and it's a madhouse.
It's a cacophony of Ottos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you could be a one-man band,
Oh God, no!
like an a cappella group.
This is brilliant.
So,
much
Maggie,
money.
with that, why don't we take our next break? Otto the one-man man.
Good God. All right. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll grab a drink. We'll be right back.